Israel-Gaza Iran War News Live Update. Tehran and Kabul are in talks about mounting a combined attack on Israel. Taliban and Islamic Republic of Iran foreign ministers deliberated joint action in support of Hamas against Israel. In an earlier effort to depose the Afghan government and force the United States out of Afghanistan, the Taliban and Iran worked together. Amir Khan Muttaqi, the foreign minister of the Taliban, and Ali Bagheri Khani, the interim foreign minister of Iran, reportedly spoke on the phone on June 17 and urged the member states of the Islamic Cooperation Organization to put pressure on Israel. A top journalist from the Hezbollah-run Al-Akhbar Daily in Lebanon stated in an interview that on June 13 the Taliban had told Tehran that they are ready to send thousands of soldiers to fight against Israel. Hezbollah and the Taliban are both proxies of the Iranian regime, and Iran has tried to help them form a partnership. At the burial for former Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi in late May, Tehran played home to high-level gatherings, including discussions between Taliban and Hamas members, which took place a week earlier. According to Hafiz Zia Ahmad, a deputy spokesperson for the Taliban Foreign Ministry, discussions between Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, foreign minister of the Taliban, and Hamas chief political leader Ismail Haniyeh took place in Tehran on May 23. Israel, Iran and the Taliban stand together. During the Gaza conflict, both the Iranian and Taliban governments have reiterated their anti-Israel stances and strengthening connections. As far as we are concerned, Afghanistan is also a member of the Axis of Resistance, said Hassan Kazemi Komi, Iran's special presidential envoy for Afghanistan affairs, in February 2024, adding that if need be, a martyrdom division from Afghanistan is prepared to fight in Gaza. The Taliban wasted little time in issuing a statement endorsing the Islamic Republic's drone and missile attack on Israel on April 13, using language that was identical to their own. The following day, Abdul Kahar Baki, a spokesperson for the Taliban's foreign ministry, wrote on X that Iran's strike against the criminal Zionist regime constituted a legitimate defense. Iran backed the insurgency of the Taliban. In spite of their current disagreements over refugees and water rights, the Taliban and Iran worked together for almost 20 years while the Taliban battled to drive the United States and its allies out of Afghanistan. As a result of American withdrawal in August 2021, the Taliban were able to achieve their goal. Iran was a major backer of the Taliban, providing them with shelter, financial backing, intelligence, and weaponry. In October 2022, a federal court in the United States proved the breadth of this aid in the case of Cabrera v. Iran. Note, Bill Razio testified as a witness. The court's decision and his expert report are both available online. Iran backed the Taliban because it was opposed to American interference in its eastern border and an Afghan government that was friendly to the United States. Leaders and combatants of the Taliban were able to find sanctuary in Iran, and the Islamic Republic also maintained training camps for new Taliban members. In addition, al-Qaeda and other Taliban supporters received funding and safe havens from Iran. It is well known that Iran is home to top al-Qaeda figures, such as Saif al-Adl, the group's self-proclaimed emir. Also, commanders of the Taliban in southern and western Afghanistan received training, advice, and intelligence from Iranians serving in Quds Force, the IRGC's External Operations Division, who traveled to Iran. The IRGC's backing of Taliban networks reached Kabul, the Afghan capital. Considering the strong connections that have grown between the Taliban and Iran throughout the last 20 years, it would be irresponsible to brush aside claims that the Taliban have provided material or moral assistance to Iran's proxy terror network. In addition to editing FDD's Long War Journal, Bill Razio serves as a senior fellow at the same organization. At the Foundation for Defense of Democracies, Janatan Say conducts research on Iranian internal politics and the malevolent effect of the Islamic Republic throughout the area.